Hello everyone. Today's video is going to focus on Power Select Custom Baseball and Softball for Spring 2020. So if you would, grab your Power Spring 20 catalog and you can follow along. First thing we're going to do is look at page 22 and we're going to look at the fabrics that are available on the Select line. So at the bottom on page 22 is the fabric chart and the colors that are associated with all the fabrics available. So let's review real quick. 08 fabric, which is the first one listed, is a flat back mesh. So this is 100% polyester, a moisture wicking fabric. Been in our line for a few years, been a great basketball fabric. We're finding out for baseball, softball, particularly warm weather climates, this is a really good fabric, lightweight, and is really durable. Great fabric we've had in the line for a while. 75 material, the two new products that are available in Select Custom, which we have a different video on, is polyester warp knit. Not just white and baseball gray now, all of the colors available in 75 fabric are available. So when we talk about Select Custom jerseys here in just a second, you can match those with the Select Custom pants as well. Okay, 98 material is Pointel mesh. This is going to have 92% polyester, 8% spandex. This is a great fabric for baseball, softball. When we introduce spandex, we get a lot of stretch. And this is a great material for baseball, softball. Okay? And then the last fabric on the Select Custom sublimated offering is 308, our ice mesh. Similar hand, 100% polyester, similar weight to 08, but more of a texture to the face of the fabric. So 308. Great baseball, softball, been our best basketball fabric, as many of you know. It's been a good, very good seller in baseball, softball. Okay, so those are the fabrics. At the top on 22 are the fonts that are considered standard fonts for the Select line. So you remember from previous years we would allow maybe 5 or 6 different fonts. From now on, every font that we have standard for letters and numbers is now considered a standard Select Custom letter and number font. Okay? All right, over on 21 then, a few points to highlight. Delivery. Per our delivery schedule is what's noted there. Outside of the last 2 months of the summer, July, August, we're going to be in the 4 to 5 week zone, really working hard to get closer to 3 weeks. Once we're ready to announce that, we'll get with you and send another note out that we're shooting Select Custom in 3 weeks. Right now, plan on 4 to 5. Minimums, 1 piece. So no quantities, small quantity charges on the Select sublimated baseball, softball lines. Fits. So noted here, as described, we have V-necks, 2 button fronts, full button fronts. In many cases on the full button fronts, you'll have a choice between the traditional fit or the more tapered fit, as noted here on the fits. Okay. Lettering details, where it talks about sublimated jersey details, pricing includes a team name, numbers front and back, and logos wherever you want them. So in previous years we had add-ons for the logos, now the logos are all inclusive. The only additional would be if somebody has a specific team name letter font that's not a standard, so it's an additional $10 list or $5 dealer. Just send us the vector artwork for a special team name letter font. Okay? So those are the specifics. Let's look at the styles to give you an idea of some of the breadth of the line. So in baseball, starting on page 9, so if you would turn to 9, style 63, and I'm not going to go through all of them, but just some of the highlights. This is a full button front. As you can see here in the 308 fabric, it has a contrasting shoulder and contrasting sleeve. On any of the full button fronts, we also have an option for a faux front option. So we'll have the top 2 buttons as functional and the bottom will be closed as a pullover jersey. So here's style 63. Style 59. Pullover V-neck. So if you've been watching the regionals in baseball collegiately, you'll notice a lot of pullover V-necks. This one has several different options for different widths on the sleeve end trim. So a pullover V-neck, real standard, style 59. 54, as we're turning and looking, continuing through the book, here's a standard 2-button neck with a 1-inch self-material neck. This one, 2-button front with a curved raglan sleeve. When you're on the builder, you can contrast the sleeve. It doesn't have to be. You can certainly contrast the neck and the button placket. So 54 is real versatile. Okay. one that has a little more pizzazz to it, so to speak, style 53. Here is the Houston Astros type look. What you do is you choose the bottom stripe color, so in this case choose University Red and on the sleeve, and then we will have variants of different shades of University Red, and then the upper front and upper back, you tell us what color you want. Again, get on the builder, and this does a really nice job showing some versatility. And then the last one, style 42. This one is a real basic jersey, and again, we see a variety of different options on this one. We're showing one row of half-inch button front braid and one row of sleeve-in braid. We also have a piping option here, but a traditional look in a pullover you can match with one of those early featured select custom pants in the line as well. So a traditional full button front. Okay, style 42. All right, softball, page 16. So a few of the highlights, style 62 in softball. This one is a 2-button placket. As you can see, different sublimation design, shoulder and sleeve, a little half-inch stripe on the bottom of the sleeve. This one, if you get on the builder, you can really create a lot of different looks in style 62. This was new last year, style 62. Okay? Style 58, this one is a pullover V-neck. And then we have a chest, sublimated chest stripe and sublimated sleeve stripes with the back solid. More of a kind of a Chicago White Sox look from yesterday. Style 51. Again, lots of versatility to this one. A 2-button placket or 2-button neck with a 1-inch self-material neck, and then curve rag sleeve that is contrasting. It has a side stripe that's contrasting and an optional sublimated half-inch braid on the sleeve end. Okay. Style 47. This has been a really good one. Full button front with, here we're showing a side panel and side piping, and then what we'll call a couple darts up on the shoulder, but a really different look. Gives you an idea of some of the different looks in the line, full button front. And then style 43, which has been a really good one the last few years, full button front, and this one's showing curve rag sleeve, and then we have again, options for piping or braid as you look at the catalog, and then at the bottom or underneath the arms is a contrasting color bottom or underarm panel. Okay. All right. So as you can see, there's a variety of different looks throughout the sublimated offerings in the baseball and softball line. Please take a good look after you've had a chance to review. If you have further questions, contact our customer service department or your power sales agent. Thanks.